1. Back to Minecraft. You may notice a lot of different things from our last playthrough, but this will be my permanent series. No cheats, full survival, and total awesomeness. This series is called Building a Business in Minecraft, Part 1. Alright, our first goal is to basically just clear out some land. You may notice I got a few things before I started this, but it will all be helpful in the future. I restarted because I thought maybe I didn't do so good last time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be confident in this series and build our business from day one. This is day one, right here. You can see in the corner, days played, 0. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be grind. No hesitation. No breaks. Full on grind. I might take a few breaks, but that's excusable. But welcome to building a business in Minecraft. Our first steps are obviously to get our materials, our tools. So, I got iron. No cheats, full on survival. This is our business. This is our area of business making. We will be the greatest business owners of all time. You might see a few customers that you've seen on channels that I collabed before, but today we're gonna start brand new, fresh, a clean slate out of moving out that dirt house. But obviously, we have to have a lot of confidence in me and in others, because our customers will have to be very, very happy and satisfied with our products. You may ask, Finn, what people are you talking about? Who? What customers? You are starting out of nowhere. And that, I say, shut up. I'm joking. Don't worry. I wouldn't tell my followers to shut up. But we must not be thankful. Wait, we must not be stupid and ask stupid questions. Think of the people that I've collabed with before. That is our customers. We will be the richest people in Minecraft. Even though we're starting square one. Right now. Right here. Our shop begins right here. I can already see it. Let's build a little base. And you might ask, Finn, it's in peaceful. Why are you in peaceful? 'Cause every scientist starts out fresh. I think that's how the saying goes. Or that's just a brand new quote I just invented right there. So technically, Anyways, we made it back to the cave. We're gonna work some more iron to get armor. I can already envision it. Millions of customers lining up for my business. I wonder what to call this business. I'm not gonna be, it's not gonna be self-centered, but it will be cool. Hmm. Hmm. I think I got the, I did not mean to place that. Now you might see from my friendly, collaborator and friend, Shark Boy, or Gecko Boy, or whatever you want to call him, has started over. This is not an exact copy of it, but I am planning to make this channel shift a different direction. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house, or base, so far. I can already sense it. Lines of people reaching from that over there to this glorious base over here. Now you might think, this base looks absolute, shit. And that's where you're wrong. This base will lead to the greatest business since the creation of Nintendo. Yes, I know, that's crazy, Finn. You're delusional. You'll get nowhere in this business. Oh, crap. But I say, there's no reason to act like that. Because this business will be the greatest thing alive. Well, not thing alive, obviously. But I have big dreams. Big dreams come big hearts. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm bored. Well, I'm not bored of what I'm saying. I'm bored of sitting around and talking about nothing. This business, I'm having big views. Like brewing stands, sugar farms, whatever. All to come with emeralds and gold coming your way. That's the exact, business entrepreneury. I think that's the word. Or I just invented it. I think we'll be the first ones to create a successful and thriving business in Minecraft. Behind a couple others, of course. But we will strive and become the best business. Well, one of the best business. That's perfect. That is really perfect. Right there. God, big plans. I know, right? Big plans. What could I add to this? You might say. Well, I'm gonna add wood. I know, that's crazy. It could burn down things. What are you doing? Well, if it's gonna burn down, why not trust your instinct that it will burn down? If it burns down, we'll rebuild again. If I lose all my loot, we'll grind again and overcome it. Because we are cool like that. You see that? You see that? You see that skin right there? That's a crown. because I am so inspirational to this new generation. Oh, well, crap. Also, you might ask, Finn, this is different. This should be swapped. I'm working on that. See? Right there. Now, you might think my videos are boring, but I assure you, my videos are not boring. Because I have loads of content coming your way. And I'm trying to give you the best content on this platform ever existed. Since it's cool like that. Anyways, our base is starting to look very, very greater than our last one. We do not talk about the last one. The last one was not influential. Influential. There we go. But now, since we are inspirational and have big dreams, we have finally created the best base that mankind has ever seen. In just a matter of minutes. Last time, it took me an entire hour of editing and everything just to make a base. But you see right now that those accusations have came out as false, and I am good at base building. This is our first ever iteration of our base, and I am safe to say I'm very proud of it. Hold on, let me put a couple torches in here. You see that? Wait, hold up. I gotta put my stuff in here, since I didn't do that last time. There we go. You might say, Finn, this is such a short and tiny base. I am planning to make rooms leading from in here to in there. Oh my gosh, a real base and a cave base combined? You're nuts. Albert Einstein was viewed as crazy. That shows you something right there. Right there. That shows you something. Because we will be like the next Albert Einstein. Because I have big dreams of this world. You see this? All this will be replaced with factories that will help us venture off into the business-making world. I assure you. But you might say, Finn, where are you going to get your glass? Since it looks like you're putting glass here. Ah! We are going to put glass right here because we are venturing off from our base. I know, that's crazy, right? But what are you willing to do for your nation? Well, not your nation. What's that quote say from John F. Kennedy? What are you willing to do for your people, your customers, if you don't sacrifice? Make sacrifices. That's what he said. So we just gotta strive by building our base and expanding forward into the unknown wilderness. And I see over there that there might be a tundra, which might be helpful to us in our business making adventure. We are entrepreneurs, and we need to expand our area of view. You see all this land? You see all this land. Just imagine very, very interesting factories that will help us. You see this? All this will be replaced by factories. Because we will help and we will expand our business into a uh, greater mankind deed, I guess. I don't know. We are one of the best. We are gonna be one of the best Minecraft entrepreneurs. And notice how I say we? Because when I got your back, you got mine. So make sure you hit like and subscribe for more series like this. What the? I've never seen a cave so dark in my 1 year of Minecraft. I'm joking, I haven't played Minecraft for just a year. I don't know if I should go down there. I need sand. I'm getting distracted. So let's mark this as Cave of the Unknown. We'll probably use this cave for later. Our escape cave. Our escapee cave. Now, to expand our business, we need to find the most buying customers of all time. Villagers. Have you ever seen a villager that doesn't fold for money? Exactly. You have not. So, what we have to do is we have to search for the villagers and exploit them for their money. You see that? We're gonna make cocoa beans out of that. It's turning night soon, so I should probably head back home if I get my resources. But we should not venture that far from our home. 'Cause if we die, it won't be so good. I heard it hurts. In Minecraft, of course. Not in real life. Ooh, melons. That will help out our business a lot. We must. You see that lava down there? We won't get distracted so easily. 'Cause we are the next generation of building a business 101. 'Cause we are venturing into the future. Ooh, parrots. What am I doing? We need to stay focused. This whole playthrough through, we will be focused. No matter what, we will be focused. Mushrooms. I found mushrooms. This is good for our business. Very good for our business. Wait, what? Why didn't it drop it? What? What? Now we got some mushrooms. Red mushrooms. Now this will help us a lot. Now you might be asking, Finn, what business are you starting? A produce business. We're going to venture out into different and multiple foods, such as beef, jerky, well, beef and jerky, and beef jerky. And then, what we'll do is we'll expand our base. Whoa, I've never played the new update. So this is completely new to me. Hold on. What is this? Open eye blossom. That sounds ugly. That sounds ugly. Ooh, this new wood type. I'm completely staying out of this, because this will probably get us killed. But we must stay focused. And we must venture off from out of the woods and into sand. So yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a business in Minecraft. One of the best businesses in Minecraft. All this gray stuff is making me think it's iron. I don't know how, but I guess it looks like, I guess the grayness looks similar to stone. I'm searching for sand, but I can't seem to find some. Also, if you experienced a cut in the video earlier, pay no mind to it. For it was just simple editing. Because I had to take a break for a bit. Anyways, in this video, which I have 40 minutes or 20 minutes to film of it, you'll see a lot of things that I'll bring up that I hope to bring in this little company I'm building. There's nothing little about it. Because this is a serious deal. This is business in Minecraft. Ooh, I might take this. No building blocks? Might help in the future. You never know. Although I'm not just searching for sand. I'm searching for villagers. Like I said earlier, we are building a business and we need villagers, which are the most popular sellers. Not sellers, but traders. Ooh, some sugarcane. This will definitely help out with our business entrepreneurial, if that's a word. Did you know that if scientists invent something, they make a new word for it? Like dinosaurs. They make names for dinosaurs if they discover. But dinosaurs have nothing to do with what we're doing. You have to stay on track. Because this is probably my first successful version of survival in Minecraft. Filmed and brought to you personally by me. Have you ever seen I wonder if temples can spawn underwater. Or no, in lakes, like sea temples. If you know what I mean. With guardians. Ooh. It would be cool if they were. Our goal in this episode is to find a village and not get sidetracked. Although, I think I can get diamonds if I go down here. am gonna need a bed before I go down there. So, I will be searching for a bed. Or some wool. I wish I've got a compass before heading on this journey, but I did not search for redstone. I'll remember where this is, hopefully. This is a multiple YouTubers project, so expect multiple people in this series of mine. Some are new to it, some are old, that you've probably seen before. But do not think that this series will be boring. It will be one of the funniest and fun series that you've ever watched. And, fun fact, it's not scripted like other YouTubers you watch. Personally, brought to you by me, your man. I want to watch out since there's powdered snow here. One of my biggest enemies in Minecraft. Powdered snow. I always die to it in survival worlds whenever I check out updates. And that's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Oh, no. Sheep. We need wool. And for wool, we get beds. For beds, we get spawn points. Good thing I didn't set this world to hardcore. Okay, despite our journey, it seems that we still haven't found a village and I am so far away from spawn, which is my base. So, our goal is to find villagers and what I'm about to say is crazy, but we'll have to build a second base. I know, crazy. Finn, what are you talking about? Just think about it. I'm on a no keep inventory world. And I don't want to die all the way over here and lose my loot. So, what we'll have to do is explore and find a new base for us to reside in. Temporary base. And I swear that this base will be much cooler than the last. Because what we're gonna do is once we set this new base, we'll have more customers than what we were gonna expect in the old world. Or not the old world, but in the old base. I know, crazy. But in order to expand our business, we must franchise over this world and explore the vast wilderness you see right now. Although, the stupid thing is, we are still not finding a village. And I'm getting very mad at this. Also, if you may, is that what I think it is? That's a village. We did it. Right there. That's a village right there. And there's a big cave. Woohoo! We are gonna be the richest people in Minecraft ever. Just think about it. We will get iron diamonds from all over this cave. All we need to do is build a base right here, and we have claimed our first village. You might say, what do you mean by first, Finn? Well, there's something I didn't tell you about. We are gonna be nomads. We're gonna go around different villages and trade with them. I know, crazy information. Finn, why didn't you tell us this before? 'Cause this is gonna be a secret between me, you, and my customers. You might say, Finn, what is this plot you're conceiving? Why are you having a story in Minecraft? What does this have to do with Minecraft? Building a business. I know, crazy. Crazy. What are you doing, Finn? Think of a dream you have thought before. Crazy, right? Although you didn't stop at that dream, did you? So, my dream is to become the best businessman in the virtual world. Not really. That's not my dream. My dream is something entirely else. But it's our temporary dream. Our temporary dream. And what we'll do is we'll conquer this world in the business world. Although we'll have to speak with the locals, sadly. So let's do that. After I get more stone. Stone montage, like always. Okay, everyone. After our little stone montage, I finally got all the stone we need for our new base. This base will be better, even though I said that with the last. Welcome to the Finn RV Van 2.0. Now you might be asking, what's the deal with the RV van? Notice how lots of businesses start with RV vans? That's because they're smart. Think of a movable selling machine. Now keep that thought in your mind. Now think of making lots of money in different areas, different diverse areas that are new to other people. Crazy, crazy idea I'm going on. And what is a friendly home to all sorts of people? RV vans. That's what I'm saying. We are gonna break bad. We are gonna get our money and become the richest people in Minecraft ever. I don't want to hear about these people from different servers saying, hey, this guy, let's say his name's Parrot or whatever. He is no match for me. Since I am the richest, I'm going to be the richest man in Minecraft. Since I have big dreams like no one has ever had before. Except, some people had bigger dreams than me. But we must not get confused between me and other people who share the same idea as me. So, this is probably the biggest grind you have ever seen in Minecraft. I'm not throwing shots at other YouTubers before people cancel me. Although, I just want people to know I have big dreams ahead of me. Big dreams start small, but they grow. Like, look at this. Look at this, face. You might say, this stinks of genuine poop. And I might say to you, I know. Because that's the truth. Sometimes you just gotta know that bases don't look good. Now, we gotta hide from the local law here, called iron golems. And we gotta steal these people's wood. I know, crazy idea. That's a crime thing. You can't do that. You can't steal from people. In Minecraft, you can. But you gotta watch out for the law. Made of iron, but you made of iron. That's our enemies. That's our enemies. In this, we have business enemies from now on. So, you might ask, how can we help with your business entrepreneur, Finn? I will say to you, you don't have to. All you have to do is show your support and like, subscribe, all that crap that people advertise themselves with. I'm different from all the other YouTubers. You might think that. You might think that, Finn. But some people say that, and they turn out as a copy and paste YouTuber. Well, I say to you, I'm different. Because I give actual commentary, not scripted commentary, or anything else. Real and genuine commentary. Happening IRL. You know what that stands for? In real life. That means there's no part that is scripted. The only thing that's scripted is ideas coming from my mind, and I'm going to put them in this Minecraft server. Although, you gotta steal from these people a lot of times. Even if they're awake, you gotta steal from them just to let them know there's a new king in town, a business king in town. And this is the start of... Oh, I genuinely did not mean to place that. Now this is our beautiful RV van. It might not look like an RV van, but it does in my eyes. Because I have big dreams. And big dreams have big hearts. Let's put the wheels right here, since it would look cool, as mossy cobblestone. I know. Finn, you're crazy. Why are you creating RV vans? It's spreading your business. It's self-explanatory. Why wouldn't anyone want to create a business and gain lots of money and popularity? Because you've got to be smart about your decisions. Although, I did make a dumb decision just now and did not get any wood whatsoever. Well, I got wood, but I don't got cobblestone. So, you gotta do what you always have to do. Steal from the villagers. Now you might say, Finn, how long are you spending in each village? I say to you, I don't know. We'll just have to figure this out. You just have to go by as it is. Although, we gotta stay careful from the people who want to stop the legendary business of Finn. Hold up. I gotta make a welcome home. You know? That looks pretty good. Alright. Now, what we need to do is create furnaces. And then, we gotta do a super stealth mission. Make sure no one spotted us. The horse spotted us, but, they don't have voices to speak. We are like stealthy like a ninja. We are the next big entrepreneur. Alright. Now, we need to make coal or iron so we can craft ourselves more gear to help us with our business. No matter what, we stay true to ourselves. And only ourselves. And we gotta stay careful of the people who want us down. You guys understand that? Alright, good. Now, we gotta set our first ever farm up. Right here. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, 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 and perfect. Now this is the start of our farm. You might say, Finn, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Mushrooms will come in handy in the future. It might not seem so, but they will. Trust me. Okay, now what we need to do is set a temporary bed right here. Now we gotta explore into the next caves you saw over there. But first, we gotta explore with these villagers. They seem to be waking up anytime soon. So, let's ignore that, like how we robbed them just early. Because they won't know that we robbed them, since they don't really care and they're literally robots. But, we gotta search for high-paying customers. We gotta take influence over this town and claim it as our own. And business land. This, I declare, our first national, bank, you know? Although I am not saying a blacksmith anywhere. And that's how we'll get most our loot. Although, these guys do want me to get some of their crops, so I'm gonna be very, very sneaky about this. Now I'm gonna resell their products. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. Finn, you're nuts. Why don't you just go to get a job? Well, getting jobs is probably what we're gonna be doing right now. We're gonna pretend to be like a loyal new citizen, and then we'll surprise them out of nowhere and steal everything by night. You know, like Santa Claus. How he does that and gets away with it. It seems we have built a connection with the farmers of this village. So, let's see what else we can do. It seems that we have came to a road stop in today's episode. This is the first episode of a little series that will come. That will probably be really influ. How do you say it? influential. I don't know why my farm isn't working. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. We'll set our products in this little thing right here. And then, later on, we'll trade it. For better loot and better everything, basically. Don't just ignore that we don't have a door. We will conquer the rest of this city by tomorrow. In the next episode. I'll see you later. Long live the business.